How is it going then, everybody? I hope you're all doing very well. Welcome back to another video here on our channel. I'm the FIFA Analyst. Today, we are going to be teaching you guys how to attack on FIFA 21. There's a few things that specifically we are going to be looking for throughout this game, and we're going to walk you through it, show you exactly how you guys can hopefully put the ball in the back of the net more often in your FIFA 21 games. However, if you enjoyed this video, there's a little like button down below. Please do give it a like. Let me know what you think of it down in the comment section below as well. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. I was looking at stats the other day. It's about 70% of people that watch these videos aren't subscribed. So do us a favour, click subscribe if you enjoy the video. Anyway, let's go ahead and crack on with it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and jump into a live FUT Champs game. During the game, there's a few things specific that we're going to be looking for. Now, we did a video the other day where we ran you through a live FUT Champs game, but we did touch on a custom tactics. If you want to see that, you can look at that as well. The other day, I've kind of playing a little bit of a different play style this weekend. I've been using the 4-1-2-1-2 and the 4-4-2 recently. I think two strikers up front is probably the go-to for most people at the minute on FIFA. Through balls are really, really strong. However, I've been using the 4-2-3-1 this weekend with a bit of a different approach. Actually trying to play more football, pass the ball, get people moving, and that's what we're going to be focusing on today. If we do see an opportunity for a through ball, then I would recommend you guys to take it because they are so strong at the minute. However, you know, with people sitting deep, dropping back, all that sort of stuff, we're mainly going to focus on moving the ball around, working the opponent, trying to make them play a switch, move the people over, and kind of exploiting any gaps from there. So let's go ahead and jump into a game anyway. We'll see obviously what the opponent is rocking on his team. Do let me know how you got on Weekend League as well. At the minute, at the time of recording this, I think we're 13-1. It's another bit of a difficult one actually because Team of the Week's woeful at the minute. I'm probably gonna be better off just stopping at the gold one, to be honest. If the elite one's on, we go for the elite one, but if not, we're probably better off stopping at the gold one, if I'm being truthful with you. He's got Pogba, so we're going to move Keane to centre-back, which is something we could probably exploit. Delafeu and Hakimi as the wingers. Who's he playing in the middle? Pogba and... Could we playing Hakimi in the middle, maybe? Muriel up. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure how this guy's got the team lined up, if I'm honest with you. But yeah, as I said, let's focus on the attacking then. We did do a version of this a couple of weeks ago with defense, so you can obviously go and watch that if you wanted to. So we go to ultra defensive, which is our 4-2-3-1 that we've got set up. So just give it about 5 seconds or so. Wait, obviously, for our guys to get into their set position. This is my first game of the day. Normally takes us a little while to get warm. We'll lay that one back, and then let's start building up then. So as I said, we're mainly... I'm trying to work out what he's playing, really. I wanted that pass into Herrera then. I want to try and work out what he's playing, how we got it lined up, and how we want to be playing the ball. So we've got João Felix there. So I'm going to send the left wing on a run here. So he's just pulled that right back up. So we might want to spot and see if that's something that he does on a regular. We're going to keep going here. RBA across the face of goal. Pogba just gets there. So you see how... We sent the guy on a run with LB, L1. When you lay a pass off, you hold the LB, the L1 button. It sends that person on a run towards the goal. And he did pull out that right back. So he might be a little bit aggressive. We'll go for a finesse on the edge of the box. Sometimes I go for these a little bit more recently than what I would normally do. I normally try and work every single chance a bit to perfection. Sometimes just taking a shot on the edge of the box with a finesse can work quite well, actually. So we're just going to lay this short, and we're going to RBA across there. We're going to go back to Aor, and we're just going to lay that one through. Ooh. Going for the Lakoketa. Lakoketa normally works best when you are standing still. We're going to go down and left on the D-pad now, just put some team press on. Now we're going to disable it. He is playing two strikers up front. So he could be playing the 4-4-2 more than likely. We need to pull that Marquinhos back, which is what we've done there. Let's try and get him goal side. He's there. Brilliant. We're going to offside trap while we step in. Tapping that LB button, sending the João Felix on a run straight away. We've got nothing on. And this is where the 4-2-3-1 works well, right? It's just getting the ball and just playing it ever so nicely and working it out. Don't forget to use the full width. We've sent the left winger on a run. We're going to look for a bridge here. Ball roll up. And he does get a tackle in. Hakimi, I think he's moved to right back. Let's try and put some pressure on. Using the right stick to obviously switch along here. Trying to get the ball back off the opponent. Trying to think about what's his next pass and try and take that off him that way. We don't need to dive in here. Just stand up. Lakoketa, that's our ball. Thank you very much. We're going to use the ball roll. We're going to go back to the keeper, play the way we're facing, and let's work it out to the left centre-back. So he is pressing us a little bit, so we just need to be careful here, and that is not being careful at all. We have got that, though, thankfully enough, and we'll lay this out to the left-hand side. Send the left winger on a run. That'll give us an outlet for a little LBY over the top. as he does. We're going to send that through ball straight away. João Felix does get on the end of it. Depay can have that as well. We'll probably look for a shot across the face of goal. Hit that. Lovely. So he dove in there with a slide tackle. I'm not too sure why. We went for the ball well just to obviously, kind of avoid that slide tackle. I thought I may have messed that chance up. As he came through, I stopped sprinting as I kind of assessed the situation. And because if he didn't hit the deck there, if he would have just stood up, I talked about the tram lines in the defensive video the other week, he would have just pushed me out towards the corner flag, which obviously then meant I would have had to cut it back or something. So a little bit poor from him, but look how that came from him pressing us as well. We used the LB button as we sent the left winger on a run with a 1-2. Look for that little LB wide ball over the top. Watch the 1-2 there. Stick on the tram lines. No need to dive in. We can have that though, maybe. No. Stay standing up. That's our ball. Hey, I thought Kante had that. Fair enough. I talked about it in the video the other week. I struggle so much there in that particular area. I don't want to give away a penalty. I don't want to give away a foul. And I just don't pressure him enough. I kind of almost gave him that way too easily. That's my bad. Don't forget when you are trying to create chances to use your fullbacks, right? Drive forward with them like this, and it just takes your team from defence to attack, and then we can just lay it in. And that's a poor pass, unfortunately. So now the right back is out of position. We are going to keep that press on. And we don't get it, unfortunately. So now Marquinhos is going to have to come over and cover for that right back. So that means we're going to have a gap in the middle of the pitch. See, Marquinhos should be there to cover that ball. Thankfully enough, he does give us the ball back. And we will take that. So we'll lay this out here to the left-hand side. Again, just trying to work it. Just holding it up. No need to rush too much. We've not got anything on. We're not afraid to go back. We've just sent Jesus Navas on a run by accident, so I just cancelled that by tapping RB in the direction of him. But I was going to look for a double tap pass then, but I don't really think that would have worked. We can go for a little 1-2. Unfortunately, oh, he does get there. Ref! That's a foul. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Free kicks. Should we go for goal? No, he's moved the keeper. So we're just going to lay this off. We'll go for a ball well straight away. No, didn't want to do the ball well. That's okay. Acuna. I do really like this Acuna card. We just need to work this here. Just trying to shield the ball. It's another foul he's given away. I want to try and find a pass into João Felix inside the box and do like a first-time fake shot or a scoop turn or something. I don't feel like I've worked that opportunity yet. Not really managed to find him in that area, which is a little bit of a shame, but hopefully we'll get it in a second. We just need to have patience with it. We can go for the bridge. Ball roll that way. I messed that up because I was on the left stick. I didn't bridge it in the direction that I wanted to do it, if I'm honest. We can put some pressure on here. Left back, come over. CM, come in. Just using that CM just to cover here. Watch that running behind. We are going to have to step up here with Kante a little bit. Go back to the Herrera. And we're going to have to bring Sambia over. We're in a bad... Oh, luckily enough, we're in a bad position then because the CMs were taken out of the game, actually. By the way, we're facing. We'll lay that down here. We have got Depay making that run. We'll go for an RBY. Just keeps it round the outside when you hold RB. We're going to go for a fake shot start. I'm going to take this man on. We'll lay that off to João Felix. We'll go back that way. That's poor. Oh, man. I thought I was going to go for a scoop turn upwards, right? But I thought, nah, watch that through ball through the middle. He didn't go for that. I thought I'll go for the scoop turn upwards. But I thought, nah, that's the predictable thing. I'm trying to think the opposite of what the opponent thinks I'm going to do. But he just stood there, really, and just predicted that skill move from me, which was quite poor from me. Need to put some pressure on here. Just covering. That's poor. I've just pressed the tackle button then. Stand up. Press with Marquinhos. Watch that man there. Keep covering those passing lanes. Sambia, don't get beat. He's going to Lako Keter it. Of course he is. There we are. Ah, God, that's unfortunate, that is. I read the skill move and everything, but unfortunately, just the tackle from Sambia, you know, it doesn't come out with the ball, which it is what it is. Let's see what he does from here. I don't know if he's going to whip it in or what. We've moved the keeper, obviously, a little bit. He's gone for goal. Kante heads that. I think the goalkeeper could have just claimed that. Time coming out. No need to do anything stupid. We're coming up to the 45th minute, so we want to just try and get the last attack into the half. We'll go for that through ball, you know. As I said, if a through ball opportunity arises, fake shot start, beat the defender straight away, lay that one back into our... We'll go for a heel to heel. No, he still got it, ref. I wanted a heel to heel, but he just took forever to even try and lay it off, actually, which is quite annoying. We need to try and work some more chances. So if he's going to move the goalkeeper like that, I'm going to hit this across there into that top left corner. 2 bars of power. Oh, I've just messed that up. I'm going to try and green time it, which we do. And luckily enough, I thought I'd messed that up. I touched on this on a video a few days ago. Literally put it right in the corner. 2 bars of power, green time it. Obviously, if they don't move the goalkeeper, I would have gone that way. But because he moved the goalkeeper, luckily enough, Depay manages to just get that one in. And takes us up to 2-1 at half-time, which is good. So we want to try in the second half. As I said, I feel like I'm using the width okay. I'm getting into okay positions. But I'm not finding that pass into João Felix, into the striker, for that quick turn, trying to beat the defender and get that shot off straight away. I feel like that's where we're struggling with. We have looked to obviously use the bridge. We have looked to try and take the men on and obviously use the fullbacks, use the CMs as we come forward. We will make some tactical changes now as well. We do bring on Cristiano Ronaldo at half-time. Obviously, we've got him untradeable, which is nice. I don't think we've had a bad game. I don't think we've created too many like killer chances. But yeah, I definitely want to find that pass into the box more often, really. So we move Aouar down to there. And then I bring on Hatem Ben Arfa at centre attacking mid. So that's how the team lines up now. So let's really, in the second half... I just want to make sure he is playing the 4-4-2, isn't he? No, he's gone to the 4-2-3-1, actually. Okay, interesting. I want to make sure that we really try and exploit the Ben Arfa in that pocket of space, find the Ronaldo take the men on, take the centre-back on. If we can look for the bridge with Ronaldo, who's really strong at doing that, and drive forward and get through those men, that would be ideal. Now, if I was running the 4-4-2 or the 4-2-2 or the 4-1-2-1-2, I'd constantly be looking for the 1-2s between the two strikers. Obviously, he did get exploited from that to start off with the game. With a right back. So let's see if we can try and do that as well in this second half. We are underway. Ronaldo comes on. João Felix to press. Unlucky. Don't dive in. Watch that man in the middle. We'll cover that run. João Felix to press again. He's going to come back. That's our ball, surely. Well done. Okay, time coming out. Got the pass in the middle there. Not got the best of agility and balance. So just need to be careful. Got a pass into Aouar. Ben Arfa's making a run. We just can't find him, though, which is unfortunate. I wanted to try and see if we can find that guy, but we would have given the ball away anyway if we would have gone for that pass. Don't dive in. You might look for the bridge. There it is. Just keep running across. Stand up. La Coqueta. Don't do what we did for the first goal. That's better. So a little bit more commitment there in our defence. Let's see. I think he might go. He went for goal last time, didn't he? Yeah. That's why I'll move the goalkeeper back so he didn't go for it. No need to dive in. He's going to flick the ball up. Just keep backing off. Keep backing off. You want to back off and almost wait for the perfect time to step in. When people do that, it's really frustrating because you don't actually lock on to the ball. We're going to switch this over to there. You don't lock on to the ball when the balls are being flicked up. It's quite a bit of an annoying exploit, I suppose. We'll tap that LB button, send that to João Felix. We've got Aouar there in the middle. Let's drive forward with him. Do this with the CMs as well. Take the ball forward with them. They are, you know, they are happy to take that ball forward. And try and take the team from midfield into attack. We've got that there. Go for a little step over. Double. Hit it. I thought I messed that up then. I wanted a double tap pass with the João Felix, but it didn't do the double tap pass, which was quite interesting. But obviously the step over just to take away the man. Lay the ball off to Ronaldo. Ronaldo then did the scoop turn to just realign and adjust the angle. And obviously when we're in that position with Cristiano Ronaldo, we are going to find the back of the net more times than not. So a good start to the second half, but still not particularly happy with the lack of middle play that I've got. I'm using the wing. That's where a lot of my attacks are coming from, right? But I don't feel like I'm finding Ben Arfa or my Ronaldo in those areas that I want them to. You know, when he took me on with a bridge about 2 minutes ago, I want to try and find that a little bit more often. So he's brought on Van Bergen. Obviously, he's got the pace. João Felix, just keep tracking with him. That's annoying. Come over. Tram line, stand up. That'll do. Hey? Have I not come out with the ball here? Stand up. Right stick. He's got good weak foot. He hasn't really got skill moves, though. That's mine. Thank you. Okay, so let's go forward now. We've got Depay out on this right-hand side. Just sending everyone on a run, as you can see, using that LB button. That's poor from me there, though. And I will come over. Watch that man in the middle. He didn't go for it. I need to put some pressure on now. I can't just keep backing off like that. Marquinhos will have that. Thank you very much. Lay that ball there. We've got João Felix out. Let's send João Felix on a run and let's run forward with Acuna. Like so. Acuna's still running. I wanted to try and bait him in, turn back up and then look for that. That could have nearly worked. Right, so we are in the 62nd minute. As I said, we're focusing on the attacking, so we're still going to go forward. We are still working the ball nicely, though. This is a good one as well. So he's come over with that left back, send the Depay on a run, play it back to your fullback, and then look for that ball down the line. Then find the pass in the middle. There's Ronaldo. There's Ben Arfa. I'm going for the finesse. I should have carried on running. I wanted the finesse with Ben Arfa. That's better. That's a perfect attacking pattern that we are going to look for. We're going to just whip this into Ronaldo, see if we can find him. The goalkeeper will come and claim that, as they do with pretty much everything on this game. One thing that really does frustrate me, right? Goalkeepers should get that, I think, but it's how far goalkeepers can come. João Felix will have this. Let's try and get into that little area with Ben Arthur. That'll do. Drive, 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 drive. Fake shot, stop. Rainbow. Eh? Hit that. He didn't do the fake shot stop properly. The ball didn't stop. I wanted a fake shot stop into a rainbow flick. Hello. Ball roll. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'd like to say that was all planned, but he brought the keeper out and then he stopped bringing the keeper out, which confused me. I was just going to ball roll the goalkeeper, but then the angle closed down, but we still managed to get the goal, thankfully enough. I don't know. He has got Pogba at centre-back here, this guy, which is a little bit odd. Has he put the pad down or is he playing? What's he doing? I think he's put his pad down. Yeah, okay. So he's put his pad down. This is one thing that I don't get. If you are in a game of champs, rage quitting, there was a discussion on Twitter the other day, rage quitting still affects your elo, all right? If you rage quit a game, it still counts as a loss. It still counts as a loss on your elo. So if you don't want to play the game, leave. If you're staying for your 400 rival points, then fair enough. Other than that, just leave, all right? I'm not obviously going to stick here and do anything else because there's no point. But yeah, so that obviously kind of focuses on what we were looking for in attack. As I said, we're trying to play a bit more of a footballing style, let's say, in the 4-2-3-1 this weekend, instead of just spamming through balls, which is what I was doing over the last few weekends. And using that LB button, using the fullbacks, using the CMs to drive forward can really, really help, obviously, with, creating more goals. And it does leave you open a little bit, but that's obviously where defending needs to kind of come into it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, something a little bit different. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. I do want to thank you all very much for watching. Your support is greatly appreciated. Hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, and I will speak to you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.